on a game to look forward to. And you know, two years in a row now, we've had enough depth to have a draft, and it's a different energy and it's a different vibe. And I think our players had fun. I think the energy out there was good. And again, I think the level of football just keeps getting better.
Will you talk a little bit about the variety of things you had there, both good and bad? I mean, struggle with the snaps on the punts, but you also had a fake on the onside kick and a fake punt. And
I mean, I think like any scrimmage or any spring game, it's always a mixed bag. And you know, I've now been here long enough that you can almost predict what I'm going to say. But you know, there were certainly things we did well. To me, it was very exciting to see Sean Joplin go up and make a play, just like he did against Kent last year. Sean now is going to be his second year of a starter, and he needs to give us a play like that every game. And a play like that takes a lot of pressure off a quarterback and off an offense. So that was a big-time play. Certainly Jared Cohen's play was another big-time play. And when you play against good football teams, it's a game of plays. And you have to make those plays, and that was encouraging. On the White side, we really didn't get those plays. You know, DeAndre Delk had the one across the middle, but other than that, things were bottled up pretty good. Defensively, you know, we gave a little push inside, but you know, we pressured a lot, and I think we covered up some deficiencies we had inside. You know, in defense, we're playing without 3 of our 4 starting linemen. I mean, it's a big difference when you got Ted Ladd, Jairus Campbell, and Brian Thomas out there. But I think getting some of those young guys reps, Mike Mins, Isaiah Lunsford, Zach Colvin, Kendall Montgomery, getting him all those reps at end, I think those things are just going to help us next year become a better football team. And you know, the big thing that I've seen is I think our team now finally has a maturity level. You know, we are no longer a young team. You know, we are finally a junior, senior-oriented football team, which really you should be every year. You know, if you recruit well and if you develop well, there should be seniors that leave and then sophomores and juniors that step up. And we finally have a maturity that we show up and we practice every day. Every practice isn't great, but we haven't had bad ones, and I think 3 scrimmages in a row, our guys show up and play. And it's not like 2 and 3 years ago that you're screaming to get the energy level up, and we don't have to do that anymore. We can coach football. So, but we certainly have a long ways to go to get ready to play a team like Tulsa.
I lost the coin flip, so quarterback play, how would you address that tonight?
You know what, I mean, Matt Johnson certainly stepped up and made some nice throws, and he made some plays with his feet. You know, I have to go back and watch the film, but you know, to me, Kendall Montgomery was such a factor that, you know, I don't know if Matt had the same opportunity to make those plays. I mean, Kendall Montgomery, if he can continue doing what he's doing, has a chance to be a real difference maker for us. And so a lot of times I think, you know, Matt Johnson had a pocket to step into and had an opportunity to make plays. And just from what I saw, I don't know if Matt Shills had that same opportunity. And again, on the one side I get excited about what Campbell's going to do, and on the other side I get concerned about the offensive tackle position. So that's the mixed bag you always get after a scrimmage.
And that competition will continue in August?
It'll continue, yep. And you know, you have to have 2 good ones. We have not stayed healthy at the position since I've been here, except the first year with Tyler, and you know, we're going to let that thing play through the summer and play through camp. And I think they're both playing better, and I'm really excited about James Kanapke as well. I think as he learns the offense and he learns to play faster, I think he's a very talented quarterback as well. So we'll let that thing play out.
As far as the running backs go, Travis Green and Jordan Hopkins looked like they both had good games tonight.
They did, and again, I think Givens has had a great spring. If you say the matchups, I think the Orange O-line got the better, and I think the Orange D-line got the better. They controlled both sides of the line of scrimmage, so you know, Travis did a nice job with it, and the seams were bigger. And you know, Andre didn't have the same type of seams or the same opportunities. So, you know, I thought the Orange offensive line played well. So I mean, there was more space, there was more time, and they had a better chance to execute plays.
Injury-wise, I saw Royster at halftime. I mean, was there? And how serious is that? And also, were there any serious injury-wise?
Yeah, I mean, we'll find out with Taylor, we'll get an x-ray on the foot and hope for the best and hope, one of the reasons we like to do our spring early is for that reason. If you have a guy nicked or a guy has to get a surgery, that you get him back in time. Other places I've been, sometimes the spring game is in late April or early May, and then if you get a guy nicked up, there's less opportunity to get him back. So I'll know more about that one, but most of the guys that were out for us tonight on the sidelines who didn't play, we expect those guys to be back for the start of camp.
Everybody set?
Okay.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.